Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Intellectuals solve problems. Geniuses prevent them. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. I speak to everyone in the same way. Whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university, the world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. I never teach my pupils. I only provide the conditions in which they can learn. The high destiny of the individual is to serve, rather than to rule. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. We cannot despair of humanity since we ourselves are human beings. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. Education is the progressive realization of our ignorance. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. I believe in standardizing automobiles, not human beings. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it.